Hi, this is Busuttil, and welcome to Meditation Space. On today's meditation, we're going to look deeper into ourselves and find an appreciation for who we are and the world that we live in. So settle in and take a nice deep breath. Hold and release. And just remember that we always come back to this space of just breathing in, holding, and breathing out preferably from the mouth, and letting the air travel all the way out. And breathing in through the nose, nice and deep, and hold, and let go. And just finding a rhythm to that breath. Then we learn how to be still, and we learn how to let go of the day and anything around us, and to connect to ourselves. And as we breathe and we connect, we know that the earth is wise and is a loving mother. And she provides everything we could ever want. All our needs are taken care of. And as we breathe and we exist, there is water, food and air and companionship to be there for us. We have an infinite variety of animals, vegetation, birds, fish, and incredible beauty around us all the time. We have treated this planet very badly in the last few decades, and we've been using up our valuable resources. If we continue to wastefully trash the planet, we will have no place to live. And as you breathe in and breathe out and connect and center, find that commitment to lovingly take care of and improve the quality of life in this world. Knowing that your thoughts are clear and loving and concerned. Knowing that you express random acts of kindness wherever you can, recycling, compost, or just organic foods, and improving the quality of the soil. This is your home, your planet. And you take whatever needs to be taken, and you also give whatever needs to be given. And as you spend quiet time now, just actively imagining a peaceful planet, I just want you to imagine the possibilities of a clean, healthy environment. And this is the starting point. This is where you take off. And the point of power is in the present moment. So claim your power. I accept my power. You have the power to heal your life. You have the power to heal your body. You have the power to heal the world. And you need to know that every day. We think so often that we have no power, that we're helpless and that we can't control what's going on around us. But we always have the power of our minds. Just contemplate if you use your mind to think of yourself as a victim. Do you walk around feeling mad at yourself or complaining about others and about things that are going on around you? Do you feel as though you have no power to do anything about changing your life or even the world? And this, in this moment of doing, is you giving away your power. Your mind is a powerful tool, and today we claim and consciously use this tool and power to connect. You have the power to choose to see things working out for you in a better way. To recognize that you are always connected to the one soul power, the intellect that created you. feel and use this support as it is there on this journey in life. We are all one. And as we breathe in and as we exhale, just let your breath connect with a global breath, knowing that love is deeper than differences, knowing that there's a new energy on this planet, and this energy is called love, knowing that you spend time every day opening up your mind and your heart to feel a kinship with all people, no matter where they were born or raised, no matter what colour skin, what religion. Just know that you have this connection to believe in, and know that everything and everyone is plugged into this one power. And although it all may need to be recognized, although we may be caught up in loudness, just know that our breath brings us together. You have warm, loving, open communication with every member of this earthly family. And there are those that look at life so differently. The older, the younger, the gay, the straight, different colours, different tribes, different beliefs. But you choose to be a member of Earth's community. Difference of opinion are wonderful, colourful varieties of expression, not reasons to take sides or go to war to hate. Choose to dissolve prejudice in yourself, in this moment, to make an effort to see things differently. And as you breathe in now, just prepare to exhale. And as you exhale, I want you to open your heart just a little bit more. And I want that opening to reach out and start to do work in a way that maybe you've not thought of before. In a way maybe that you haven't connected to others, or you haven't seen the world in a particular way. You have a prosperous consciousness, knowing that you always have everything that you need. You have inherited a great treasure, a love from within your heart. The more that you share this treasure with others, the richer you become. Prosperity isn't about money or about possessions. It is about feeling good about yourself. It's about being honest. It's about being connected. Not about clothing or possessions, not about bank accounts. They only reflect moments. So in this moment, just allow yourself to change your thoughts, knowing that true prosperity is never about something external. It is internal, a state of mind. Your mind is open to receiving prosperity every day. Every day you stretch your arms out wide and you allow yourself to be open and receptive to all the abundance in the universe. And as you breathe in, you know, as you hold the breath, that you are here to serve a purpose. And let that out. Let the breath go and just spend a moment thinking about your purpose. Your purpose is to learn and to love unconditionally. What does that mean? Being alive at this time is an incredible opportunity to explore and experience the universe and yourself. In a way, this is a new frontier. You've come to know your limits. You've come to know your blockages. But as you evolve, you now learn that you are coming to know an unlimited self. Your purpose is unfolding through each moment as you calm down, as you sit still, as you center your mind. In knowing that you are far more than your personality, your problems, your fears, your illnesses, your hassles, your dramas. As you breathe in Acknowledge that you are spirit. Hold it. You are light. You are energy. And you are love. And exhale. And I have the power, and you have the power. We all have the power to live our lives with purpose and meaning. Even if you don't think you know what that is yet, even if you're not sure if you're doing it well or not, you know that you're still seeking and connecting to love yourself and be grateful for all that you have here. All your experiences are part of the richness and the fullness of your life. And in that you learn a very important lesson, and that is the lesson of accepting all of yourself. As you breathe in, I want you to hold something to your heart, and I want you to hold all the parts of yourself in this space. The infant, the child, the teenager, the young adult, the future self. Hold in every embarrassment, every mistake, every feeling of pain or wound or hurt, insecurities and uncertainties. Just accept fully all the parts of you as your story. We so often just want to seek out and look for the good things. But your story includes every success and every failure, every error and every truthful insight. And all of it is valuable in ways that you don't even know yet. Sometimes the painful parts of your story help other people to understand their own story and their own pain. When other people share their pain, they grow. Being vulnerable, they learn to be compassionate, and we connect. I extend this now to you, to be compassionate with yourself, to relax in knowing everything about you is acceptable. And every day, in every way, you learn and you evolve. And you breathe in, hold, and you breathe out. Knowing that your best relationship is the one that you are having with yourself. You create lots and lots of room for love in your life. Relationships are wonderful. Marriages are wonderful. Families are wonderful. But all of those things are temporary because they come and then there's a time that they end. The one person that you will forever be with is you. Your relationship with you is eternal. So be your own best friend. Spend a little time each day connecting with your own heart, your own soul, your own self. Know that you can find a quiet place and feel your own love flowing through your body, dissolving any fears or any guilt. You literally feel love soaking into every cell of your body because you know that you are always connected to the universe that loves you and everyone else unconditionally. Why is it that we ignore ourselves? Why is it that we sometimes think that loving who we are and caring for who we are isn't important? This unconditional loving universe is the power that created you, and it is always here for you, creating a safe place within yourself to nurture and to grow. All of your habits support you in positive ways, and you release the need to be perfect. You release the need to do what others expect. And when you're ready to let go of old patterns, you let them go. They come up as an issue for you for a reason. And you are learning to recognize these issues now and messages from a deep place inside of yourself that yearns to be loved and to be free. And as you breathe in now, ask the universe to help you to let go of the fear that you may have. Just note if there's anything happening in your life right now that's keeping you stuck. And as you exhale, just allow yourself to move into this new understanding. You are learning to be loving to your negative habits and beliefs. No longer do you want to get rid of them, but rather you want to learn. Now you know that you can create new habits to fulfill your purpose in life by accepting all of you. So you can release the old with love and find more positive ways to fulfill those needs. And those needs are so important. And as you breathe in, you release. And as you breathe out, you forgive. You release the need to dwell on resentment. You were born a baby that expresses their life freely. And as we grow up, we learn to suffer. And we learn to hide, and we learn to stuff our anger. And it turns into resentment. It lodges into our bodies, into our cells, into our muscles, eating away at us day by day. And just know that in past years, people like yourself used to live in a prison of self-righteous resentment. But you have understood and you've felt the anger because you are evolving and growing. It's taking you time, but you are here, holding that moment that you can let go of any bitterness or resentment that you still hold on to. And if you let your mind go back to that original incident, you realize it may not have the impact that you may think. Knowing that when you refuse to forgive, that you are the person who is hurting the most. That the door to your heart will seal and you could no longer love effectively. And as you learn to forgive, you find meaning in your life. You let go of negative behaviors, releasing resentments, and freeing yourself from any prison that you may have in your mind. The door to your heart is always open. And you found that as a freedom. You forgive, you let go, you fly free. You forgive, you let go, and you fly free. And as you breathe in, hold, and exhale, knowing that you are the responsibility for the power in your own life. That you accept all the responsibilities in your life. And we may think that there's so much going on. We may think that there's so much to do. We may think that we're overwhelmed, and we may blame or we may point the finger. But however, there is no blame involved. There's no need to look at anything in a bad way. Just understand that we are responsible for any given gift that we receive. This power that we have holds and helps us to create the experiences to also make changes in our life. We go from being powerless to being in power. Because everything that we experience molds and shapes our lives in a positive way. And as we learn to use our thoughts in productive ways, we become powerful people. It gives us the power to respond to the life that we live, to make the changes and to improve the quality of our own life. All we have to do is remember who we are. You have good self-esteem and you are safe. That you love yourself enough to refuse anything that doesn't make you feel better. You acknowledge the love within yourself is powerful. And you treat yourself and you acknowledge this deeply. All kinds of events in our lives come and go, just like our breath goes in and it goes out. Like the clouds come and they go. The sunrise appears and then the sunset enters the night. Through it all though, the love that you have for yourself is consistent. This is not being vain or conceited. This is just you acknowledging that you are an amazing person, that you have self-love and appreciate the miracle of your own being. When you truly love yourself, you cannot hurt yourself and you cannot hurt other people. To you, the answer now is the world, and world peace comes from unconditional love. This begins with you self-accepting yourself through self-love. You no longer need to wait to be perfect in order to love yourself. You are perfect right now, in this moment with me. You accept yourself exactly as you are right here, right now. Just take a moment to acknowledge that. Take a moment to acknowledge the power that it has. And as you do so, you find your connection. Until next time, namaste.